Flights, boats, buses are not for me. I prefer trains anytime. I wish there were trains that could go all over the place in the world, over the seas, over the mountains. There should be trains connecting everything in the world. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. Well, more than a vlog, this is a musical video because honestly, the 5 days that my family was here, we hardly had any time to do talking and recording or anything. All I could do was click photographs and click some fun videos while the kids were playing. So, yeah, this was what I had been wanting for so many years now. I've been in this home alone for 10 years now, and it was 10 years before that my family had come over. And after 10 years, they're back in my home. So, what we are going to do is, I am going to relate a few things of what we did on each day, and then you can just see the respective musical. Please ignore the mad vehicular noises outside. I don't know, somehow there are too many vehicles here today. It's the Saturday morning, 3 days after my family has left. Thankfully, my mom has stayed back, so I don't feel the void suddenly because after the kids were gone, I was like, it was too quiet. But because mom is here, so I'm feeling a little bit okay. So on day one, it wasn't much because only half of my family came, my brother, sister-in-law, and the kids, and they were fairly tired from the journey. So we just had a very like heavy brunch kind of thing, and then a late lunch, and then we all went to Borivali to meet my sister-in-law's aunt, and then we did some street shopping. We hardly found anything though, but yeah, my brother, I think, did some shopping and we bought a little cute yellow cap for my nephew because it would be required for all the other trips that were planned for the following days. And yeah, and then we just came home in the night and late night, 12 o'clock. We celebrated my brother's birthday. He turned 39. So I welcomed him to the 40s because me being 43, I was kind of jealous that he was still not in his 40s. But now he also is in his 40s. So happy, happy. So just take a look at the fun moments. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to So that is pretty much what we did on day one, and then day two came, and the second set of family came. That was my sister, my brother-in-law, and their child, and my mom, of course, because she was also with them in Ahmedabad. And then all hell broke loose. Um, my home, as I had shown you in my last video, and as expected, it was completely uprooted. Everything was all over the place because obviously there was too much luggage with 4 or 5 people and kids throwing things here and there. I just could not recognize my house in the next 1 hour. It was completely uprooted. But there was so much fun happening in the house. I just can't describe. And these people, obviously, they came again in the early morning train, so they were fairly tired. We had our breakfast and we had a quick breakfast because everything was planned. I had booked a bus, and there was quite a scene regarding the bus also because I was expecting a proper traveler bus and we got a yellow school bus, which was hilarious. I don't have the photo of it because I'm too embarrassed to show you, and I just badge that, that travel advisor lady, that why is sending me a school bus and all. But anyway, we had a lot of fun. We all went on day one to Gateway of India and we clicked some photographs, and from there we went to Elephanta Caves. I had been to Elephanta Caves like long time back, and after a long time I got a chance to see them again. It was quite fun. My god, the climb. And one thing that always makes me not go to Elephanta Caves is the climb. It's so steep, there are so many steps to climb, and it's fairly narrow. There are so many shops like right next to each other. There's this narrow passage of stairs where people are coming and going. It's fairly claustrophobic. It was no better on that day as well. It was also my brother's birthday, so in the bus we sang a song for him and we did some dance, and then we got the ferry from the what is it called, port dock, from the ferry dock. And it was so much fun. The kids were enjoying so much. And then we reached there. Obviously the climb had to be done. There was a little train that they have now from the dock to the first step of the climb, but we just missed it and we had to walk all the way to there and then all the way up. And then we just managed to see two caves over there, which was okay. I mean, as compared to Canary Caves, it was nothing. But yeah, my sister and my brother-in-law had a good time clicking photographs. My brother-in-law was fairly all over the place trying to click every idol's photograph for his reference and everything. And the kids were having fun fooling around. And I was busy clicking photos and videos of them fooling around. Anyway, so just take a look at all the fun we had. 1, 2, 3, start! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Mama! Happy birthday to you! From old friends and new! From old friends and new!
Hi, hi.
Yay, we have reached Elephanta Caves. Listen from us. So we have reached Canary Caves. Madhav! Chiklu! City Bagar, City Bagar! City Bagar, City Bagar! Click, 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 click! જો 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 એને કેટલું આવડે છે સ્માર્ટ હાય શાબાશ વન્ડરફુલ ચલો ભાઈ ક્લેપ ક્લેપ આગળ સોરા ક્લેપ ક્લેપ વેરી ગુડ
Bye.
So we are at the Elephanta Caves. This is the first cave that we are visiting, and it's stupendous and fantastic, phantasmagorically magical. So after climbing down, on the way back down, me and my sister we bought, some pearl necklaces. They were such beautiful ones, like very pastel colored necklaces of pink and blue and shining gray. My sister bought quite a few of those gray ones, big and small size. I bought this very pretty color. How do you call this? A very creamy, peachy color, and it is so good for my formal outfits. I just love a single, well, pearl necklace, beads necklace with my formal outfits. So this is one. I think this was 120 or 130. I don't know. He was not ready to bargain, but we bought it. And then the second one is this, a little bigger one. I love a chunky bead also, and this is what it looks like. It's amazingly beautiful, and it's kind of shiny. It's not those dull finish ones. So yeah, this is about all the shopping we did. I was also looking for a magnet that had only Gateway of India on it, but all I found was keychains and some of those showpieces. I just didn't want that. But maybe next time. But the fact that I have to go through a ferry kind of scares me, because flights, boats, buses are not for me. I prefer trains anytime. I wish there were trains that could go all over the place in the world, over the seas, over the mountains. There should be trains connecting everything in the world. It's so safe and it's so much more fun. Yeah, time consuming too, but we have all the time in the world, don't we? Anyway, moving ahead. So that was day two. From there, we went to the Crawford Market and Manish Market. That was another big fiasco because my bus driver, he took us all the way 2 kilometers, beyond Crawford and then back, which kind of made us lose time because we were already delayed because of the ferry. Ferry came around 7, and then after that we had an hour to go to the Crawford Market. But nevertheless, we reached there. We did some surfing around. We bought a few things here and there, and I bought two tablecloths, which I always find in Crawford Market. If you ever go to a Crawford Market, you get such wonderful tablecloths over there, where probably you'll not find anywhere else. So I'll show you both of them. So this is the first one, a dark chocolate brown. As you know that my, well, this side. My dining area is having a chocolate brown decor, so that's why. And this is a lacy kind of pattern, which I love because it's not a very, I don't like a very solid tablecloth because it takes away the look of the table and makes it feel very, well, cornered. I don't know how to call it. But yeah, when it's a lacy thing, which is a little see-through pattern, then you can see what's beneath it and appreciate the shape of the table as well. And this is it's a very good material. I don't know what material this is, but it looks very sturdy. It looks like it's handmade. Although it could be machine made also, but you can see the pattern. It's wonderful all over. And the second one I bought was a cream one because again it goes with the walls of my room, so pretty much the same pattern. So he had 3 or 4 designs in this, but I kind of got hooked to this one only because rest of them had like very big flowers, and I don't like very big flowers. So this is it. I just love this. So after doing the shopping in the Crawford and Manish Market, we headed for Leopold Cafe for dinner. Leopold Cafe is the place where the terrorist attack had happened. Apart from the Taj Hotel in 26/11, I don't know what was the date. Hold on. Yeah, it was 26/11. So I wanted to show my family that cafe, how popular it has become. And unfortunately, there was a huge waiting line over there, and we were 8 hungry people, out of which 3 were kids. So, and we were fairly irritated because the driver had lost a lot of time, taking us to and fro around. So we wanted food, so we hit the McDonald's outlet or nearby, just a block away. It wasn't even a block away. I think it was just 10 shops away, and we ate like anything. We were fairly tired, so then after that we just headed home. So the outfit that I chose for the trip was this pretty yellow summer dress that I bought recently. I have worn this so many times already. I believe you've seen it a number of times in my videos. I wore it in I couldn't wear it in Kolkata, but I wore it on Women's Day. I have worn it several times after that also, and now I wore it to Gateway of India, Elephanta Caves, and Kolaba Market and Crawford Market, all over the place. I was so happy to wear this dress. It's so lightweight, so comfortable. Doesn't make you feel hot at all. Well, I just feel like I have already got much more value out of this dress than I would have otherwise in such a short time. I have worn it innumerable number of times. Next comes day three. So day three started off in much more relaxed mode because we all had a good night's sleep. Everybody who was exhausted from the travel, I who was exhausted from all the prep work that I had to do for the family. I also got a good night's sleep, and then in the morning, um, well, everybody started getting up, so I just took the kids down into the garden so they could just have some fun. And I took some videos and some photographs of the kids. So just take a look at the fun the kids had in the garden. Anyway, so after that, we all got ready because we had to go to the Sanjay Gandhi National Park for a jungle trail, but we couldn't do the jungle trail because everything was fairly locked. So we went straight to Canary Caves, and that was quite fun for the kids as well. And my mom also kind of enjoyed, there's some 100 plus caves over there. I've been there before, but this time it was more of an experience because when I went the first time it was raining, it was quite soothing. But this time we went in hot, real hot summer weather, and I'm talking about 14th, yeah, 14th of May, Sunday. So thankfully it wasn't very crowded at the time that we went, which was around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we climbed till quite some height. We took photographs, we did some fun shooting, and yeah, and then we came down. That's about it. So take a look at the lovely photographs and videos of Canary Caves. So here we are at Canary Caves, and this is Madam Kritika walking slowly and gradually. That is my mom. Public out here. Public.
Hello.
Public. We are at Canary Caves public.
This is far. Look behind you. Oh my god!
Hello. Don't look down. Check out that. finally, after Kanli Caves, we were already fairly famished because we hadn't had any lunch. So it was around I think 3:30 or so. So we headed straight for Leopold Cafe in Kolaba. So we took the bus back to Kolaba, and because I knew that in this hour there wouldn't be too many people the way we faced the previous day. So anyway, we reached there, thankfully got a table immediately because we were eight of us, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to shoot any of the clips of Leopold Cafe because we were so hungry and I was so excited to, to show them all the wonderful dishes over there, which I am very fond of. I've been to this cafe quite a few times before, and I have never regretted any dish that I ordered. And specifically, I wanted my brother to taste the grilled chicken with rosemary sauce. Oh my god, it's heavenly! And thankfully, my sister also pitched in, and also my brother-in-law. So, and then the kids had pasta. My sister-in-law had noodles, I think, and some other dish. But and then we had pastries, or was it cakes? And then we packaged two cheesecakes. So all of that food in our stomach, and then finally we went out street shopping on Kolaba Market because we couldn't do anything on the previous day due to the exhaustion. So then we divided, and then we went, our own shopping. So let me show you what I shop for. So this is the beautiful long dress that I bought from the Kolaba market. It has a cute little like frilly bottom and a long length. Oops, sorry, dropped my glasses. And then there's a cinched waist with a very small belt for the sake of it, and long sleeves. Perfect for a summery beachy outing. You can see that's such a lovely dress. Let me just show you properly. Okay, so I thought it would be better if I put it on and show it to you how pretty it looks. You can see that. I haven't tied the belt very properly, so it looks a little fat, but also I'm wearing two layers of clothes inside. So, but this is such a beautiful outfit. It is so elegant, very simple, summer beachy look, and I wore it with my sandals on the next day. I wore it at the water park because I was not going to go into the water. I'm not allowed to go. So I wore it to the Water Kingdom, and that is near Esselworld, beside Esselworld. And I wore it with my beachy sandals I've shown you before, and this very beautiful three-layered necklace that my sister-in-law got me as a gift for me. I think it's a pre-birthday gift because my birthday is coming on the 31st, and she knows probably that I love a layered necklace, and it was looking so pretty with this one. I was actually gonna wear it with the yellow one that I wore on day one, but somehow I just forgot, so I had to wear it. And it comes with this bracelet, lovely bracelet. It was looking so nice. And what's more, she had also gifted me this very beautiful, pouch, like wedding kind of purse. It's so smart, so elegant. And there's some kara in that. I love it. I didn't notice this one that day. It's fantastic. I just love it. I think we're supposed to. Ow. Yeah, it's supposed to go that way. But this is all that I got as a pre-birthday gift from my sister-in-law. And yeah, my sister, she gave me this very beautiful soft cotton bed sheet for my house. I so love it. The colors are so me, and it comes with very huge pillowcases, much larger than I've ever seen. If you see, look at the size of this pillowcase. How can I have a pillow this size? It's so big. It would probably fit two small pillows. But anyway, it's very pretty, and it's a very good material, is what I love about this. Um, so yeah, very happy with this. Thank you, sister. And of course, let's not forget my little nieces. They made me, so I got them lots of toys this time because obviously in my house I have no toys. And if kids are coming over and there are no toys, what are they going to do? So I bought quite a few of them, and I know that they're very fond of these, these bead kind of games. They make a lot of things out of it. So I bought them. So they made very pretty earrings for me, which I was supposed to wear with this dress actually, and I completely forgot, and I ended up wearing the yellow one and this very pretty necklace. Can you see that? This is probably the second one they have made for me. One they had made for me last year when I had gone to Ahmedabad for the vacation. So this is so cute. I so love it. I wish I could wear it today. Let's see. Bought this pretty tote bag. So he was saying that it's a Dior tube, whatever it might be. The pattern was so nice. There were 3 4 such designs, but I frankly like this one. It is very spacious. It has multiple pockets. It can carry a laptop, iPad. It has pockets for your mobile and other things, and also on the other side there's a small pocket for holding your keys or any other valuables. And it's very sturdy. The material is very sturdy. It's quite broad and spacious, as you can see. Yeah, so I love it. I think it was 500. Anyway, so after the shopping spree, little one at that, we went to the Nariman Point. I love that place, the Queen's Necklace, and I just wanted to have that bus ride, the one with the terrace, open terrace bus, but it was out of sight, so I couldn't do that. But we sat there for quite some time. Madhav had a gala time playing over there. I don't know, he just lost it. And he was all over the place. He was jumping around, he was running around here and there. And the two girls were also having a fun time, and everybody else was, I don't know, eating or taking tea or something. We're just sitting there and enjoying it. And then me and my mom had a coffee, cheers, because it was also Mother's Day. So we wished her happy Mother's Day on that day. And yeah, that's how our day 3 ended. Anyway, so that's about it. That was the end of day 3. That was 14th of May. And then on 15th, we had a plan to go to the Water Kingdom. So I wore the dress that I just showed you, and we all started off fairly early. Around 10:30, we were in the bus because the park opens at 10 and closes by 6. So we wanted to make the most of it, and it takes an hour and a half to reach the park from my place. So we took the bus straight to the park, and then all hell broke loose. The kids were crazy. I couldn't go into the water, so me and my mom were mostly sitting outside, or just putting our legs in water once in a while, or carrying my little Madhav here and there. um, but that dress honestly served its purpose. It was so lightweight. It just, even if I got wet while carrying Madhav or something, it got dry easily, and it was so comfortable, so soft. And all of them had a lot of fun. They did rain dance, they did those joy rides, and then they did those lazy river, and some family pools and all those things were there. We had a very light lunch because obviously then you might throw up. And after that, after having fun in the Water Kingdom, we, I think, left around 5 or so. And after that, we went to the Grovel's Mall. Grovel's Mall is in Kandivali East, I think, yeah. And we spent some time over there. And mother went crazy looking at the little bus, that joyride kind of bus that they have for children. And he had a lot of fun just looking around at that. So just take a look at all the fun times. dinka chika, dinka chika, dinka chika, dinka chika. The wheels on the other babies in the bus. Go wheels on the Ayru wheel. Ayru. Abaju. Chiklu. Ayu. Mommy's in the bus says. Daddy's in the bus says, I love you. No, no need to wait. No. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round. All day. So that's about it. That was the end of day 4. That was 15th of May, and then 16th May, we just didn't wake up. We were so tired. I think we all woke up very late, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and that day was a relaxing day. We were not going anywhere, and my brother and sister-in-law were going by the evening train. We had a late lunch, and yeah, and then they did the packing. We played some cards. Kids were doing their own thing. um, I went with the kids to the garden again, and we collected some flowers. That's about it. We all did a very relaxed day, and then my brother and sister-in-law, they went around 4 o'clock, because that train was around 5:30 or 6, I don't remember. And then we were left with my sister's family, and so me, my brother-in-law, and my little niece, Swara. We all went to, for a long walk in the estate. I showed them the Imperial Palace Hotel. I took them to the through the jungle trail, and they liked it a lot. My brother-in-law clicked a lot of photographs, and then we came back home. Then we cooked some dinner for them, and yeah, that's how. They also went around 8 o'clock. We got a cab for them, and they left. So that's about it. Anyway, so that's how 5 days of family fun ended. And it was, when the first set of kids went, I was having a void. When the second set went, it was bigger. But thanks to mom staying back with me, I still felt a little bit okay. Otherwise, it's very difficult to adjust, when 5 days people are at your home, and then suddenly everybody goes away. So anyway, to overcome it, I just put myself at the task of cleaning my house, because I cannot sleep um, with a shabby house. I clean everything. It helped me overcome the sudden void created by the kids, leaving the house. So it helped me stabilize myself, and then good night. Me and mom, we fell asleep, and that's how 5 days of fun ended. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed my family time, watching my family time just the way I did, enjoying with them. Thank you for watching till here. If you did, I will see you in another video. Until then, take care. Goodbye.